Oh, peace, y'all. It's a brand new day. Let's get to it. What is success? Success. First, foremost, the number one definition of success, right, is waking up in the morning. That's the number one definition of success. Any other definition of success is subjective, right? But the number one undefeated definition of success is waking up in the morning, right? Because in my belief, things 99% of our definitions of success all come from the idea that has been spoon-fed to us from institutions and governments, right? Now, and if the economy was to fall and collapse, if buildings were to close, if jobs were to close, if schools were to close, if churches, if everything were to close, right, so would those definitions of success, they will close as well, right? Because now you don't have anything to support. You don't have any proof. You don't have anything solid, to provide as evidence for why you believe that your definition of success, as far as being your job or money or whatever, is valid, So success, first and foremost, again, is waking up in the morning, seeing another day, being able to experience the unchanging earth, okay? To be able to experience the unchanging elements in this force, to experience the unchanging dimensions and frequencies and vibrations of life that even continue on after a human being or an animal or a tree passes away. This is success, and even when you pass on, you are still not unsuccessful, because now all you're doing is you are just going through the circle of life. So therefore, the idea of success could be categorized as an extreme figment of our imagination, right? The amount of mass and energy, and and energy that's on this planet hasn't changed since the beginning of time. The numbers are the same. So I'm not saying that we're being recycled. What I'm saying is that we're being used for the purpose of God, for the Most High. We're being used for the purpose of this planet, for the humans that have come before us, and for the ones that have come after, to maintain this place where we live. So therefore, success should not chain you to depression or sadness or giving up or anything like that, because if those chains were given to you by institutions that wanted you to pay dollars, right, to meet their standards, right, and if you didn't have the dollars to meet their standards, that's when they gave you that title of being unsuccessful, right? But once again, if these things were to fall, if these things were to be no longer, then there will be no bar to call you successful or unsuccessful. And these are the keys. To what? These are the keys to freedom.